There you go. Give it up for Hannah, everybody. Contestant of the night. This game is very, very easy. We're just going to show some ads, and you have to guess what the commercial's for. Hannah, where are you from? England. We're in England.
I genuinely come from a little village called Tiddlywink.
Tiddlywink. That sounds like the fakest thing someone would say on a kids.
That sounds like I should move there tomorrow.
That's up north, isn't it?
You put it on your Tinder profile. I feel like you're like Tiddlywink, and then just people with small penises start messaging you.
I heard Tiddlywink. Tiddlywink. That's what I heard.
That's how many terms have you messaged? Sorry. That wasn't gonna go. Anyway, very simple. Do you think you can guess what ads are about to come up? No. Okay, I think you can. And by the way, the last prize is a COVID test. The anal swab kind. All right. We will go to our first ads. All right, this is a billboard right nearby in Wanchai depicting a man tied to a Chinese woman and definitely looking like he's about to regret his choice. Is this ad for A? Jason, you read your cards.
Go ahead. This looks like that Japanese sex time thing. Do you know what I mean?
Looks like an ad for Grindr.
Well, wait, don't spoil the answer.
Okay, sorry.
This is an ad for interracial dating app called, fuck off, Tinder.
Well, that's racist.
Why don't you put that in my mouth, dude?
Or Hannah, is it B?
My bad, I picked up my phone. 1 second.
Jesus Christ. I literally put them in front of you guys so you can
How drunk are you? Here you go. Not yet. An English language center, which is stupid because Chinese women don't need to learn English to rope up a white guy. Ladies, I'm single. Again, I didn't write it. They're not inaccurate, I'm just saying I didn't write it.
He is single. Or is it C?
An expat immigration service, helping expats get home without their Chinese ex-girlfriends following them.
I hope it's C. I hope it's C.
So good!
Hannah?
This is brilliant!
Or is it D, a place for you to hone your bondage skills, which is perfect for someone like me who is really good with rope, but doesn't like boats?
Go with C, just for the fun of it.
I'm going to C.
See? It's B, it is an English language center.
Boring!
Education first.
This is the best answer.
I feel like some people think they work for education first. Alright, don't worry, Hannah, I got you. You got 6 more. It's very quick. Wait, you do work for education. Okay. Next one. Alright, this one.
Oh no!
Wait, Jason.
Is this
No, I just want to say, this is a billboard that manages the double whammy of blackface and whiteface at the same time. Is it A? No. Wait, is it A?
Oh, you think? Did someone say it's so fucking racist?
Jason, just read your cards.
I'm sorry. Oh, hell no!
Or is it B?
As the only white guy on the panel, I can say I don't see race, and this is totally normal. Maybe it's an ad for a gym.
Wow, Ashley, I can't believe you. Or is it C?
An ad for men's makeup, just in case you want to make poor decisions during Halloween.
Or is it D? An ad for a credit card? What does whiteface and blackface have to do with the credit card? Who knows?
D.
That's Hong Kong, baby!
D. It's D. It's D.
It is D! Hannah is already doing way better than Reese.
I just want to say, Mo just whispered in my ear that reminds me of his date last week.
By the way, can I just say, I work in advertising.
I will not!
This ad was made by a Thai comedian who wasn't even in blackface when they shot it, so they photoshopped blackface onto him. And nobody complained. That is fine.
Yeah,
nobody buy WeWa Bank. Anyway, question 3. This is a billboard with 80s-style pornographic cartoons in Sham Shui Po.
I like this.
Yeah, you do.
This is my kind of ad.
Okay. What is this an ad for? Is it A?
Believe it or not, it's an ad for a kindergarten.
I don't.
I would go to that.
Is it B?
I don't know, but guess who's going to Shamshi-Po tonight? The worst thing is I'm moving to Shamshi-Po next week.
Is it C?
It's an ad for a mall, and like Ash, I would also be going to Shamshi-Po.
Or is it D? It's an ad for the new Emily in Paris anime parody, Amiko in Porno. It is C. It's an ad for Dragon Center Mall.
Can we just...
In Shamshi-Po. Go back. Oh no! Oh, because you have to guess. So did you ever see about this in the news? In Dragon Center Shamshi-Po, when they were told to take it down, bonus question, what did they end up doing?
You put a hijab.
No guess? Can we show them? No, it's okay. Show it, Jez.
What did they do?
They decided to make parodies of pro-Chinese politicians, including a very sexy Carrie Lam. I gotta make it. It is... Dude, come on, if you guys have seen Carrie Lam's midriff, you know she's got the goods. Alright.
You are so done.
I'm so done. I'm so fun. Dude, the show, why did I ask to get the show recorded? I'm doing the show because I got fined for the cops.
Wait, this show's been recorded?
Yeah, alright.
Oh, I regret everything I've said.
So, next question. This is a poster a lot of you guys have seen around town. Don't yell out the answer. It's very obvious. Okay. This is a poster of a possible blockbuster set in Hong Kong. Yeah, this movie. Is it A?
Godzilla.
Wait, no.
Oh, come on now. We all know Godzilla.
Is it A?
But is it Bridgerton, now showing on Netflix?
I've heard it was good.
I heard it was very good.
Is it B?
The final season of Planet Earth, where David Attenborough narrates the story of how animals have decided to fight back.
Nice.
Oh, I love David Attenborough.
Is it C?
It's a government PSA about differences between Sinovac and Pfizer.
Nice. Or is it D? Godzilla versus King Kong? What do you think? What do you think?
Reese, what do you think?
Trick question, none of the above. It is about our impending doom. Alright. Everyone who laughed at that is going to jail. Okay. 3 more questions. These are going to go great. We're going to go quickly because we're going to get out of here soon. Okay, this next one. This is an ad featuring an elderly man doing a dad because he's so hip, y'all. Is this an ad for A?
An insurance ad, because once you get insurance, you automatically become 15 again.
So my insurance tells me. Is it B?
Again, I didn't write this. A suicide prevention ad. Why kill yourself when you can look this cool when you're older?
Nice. Is it C?
An ad for a reverse adoption center where you can disown your parents.
Nice. Or is it D, a new ad for K-pop duo Annyeong Hase Old?
It's got to be the insurance.
It is A, it is an insurance ad. She's on fire, Reese. 4 out of 5. Alright, question 6. Very simple. This is an ad that shows a man at a ramen shop. Is this ad for A?
This is FWD ad. Oh, sorry, shit. Well, it's clearly a ramen ad.
Or is it B?
It literally could only be a ramen ad.
Or is it C?
It's obviously a ramen ad.
Or is it D? It's an ad for Pizza Hut's new ramen flavored pizza. Just kidding, it's a ramen ad. C, it's a ramen ad. What is it? Trick question, it's also an insurance ad.
I just said it's FWD.
Alright guys, for the last question of the night. This is for all the gold, are you ready? You're from the UK. Do you read the Telegraph? No. Does anyone here read the Telegraph? No. You shouldn't. It's very right-wing. But the Telegraph...
I bet you read the Daily Mail though.
No, the Telegraph is a newspaper affiliated with the South China Morning Post. A few months ago, the Telegraph wrote a newspaper article piece detailing what it's like for comedians like us to do comedy in the era where the NSL law, the National Security Law, has passed. I was someone featured in that article. Which of the following happened in this article? Was it A?
I believe this. Garen said nothing interesting because he is a fucking pussy and doesn't want to go to jail.
There you go. Was it B?
Garen actually did go to jail because of this article, and what you're seeing today is his robot replacement.
Nice. Or was it C?
They used a picture of Garen doing comedy but wearing a Hong Kong as fuck shirt, so he is going to be in trouble.
Or was it D? They used a picture of me at 15 years old doing finger guns when I was 15, because that's how cool I fucking was at 15 years old. Let's show the answer. It was fucking D! Why did they use this picture of me in a newspaper article on the Telegraph in the UK?
To be fair, this picture got you laid.
Hey, this is Garen after 4 rounds of chemotherapy.
My theory, this was an interview I did with the SCMP when I was 15 for a band, and my theory
Was you trying to get into NC?
No, I think the Telegraph saw this photo and they're like, that's what a 33-year-old Chinese guy looks like.
Wait, are you saying that 33-year-old Chinese men don't look like this?
Okay, and just before I end the show, because I love my panel, I'm going to allow each of you to roast this photo before we end our show. No, Jazz, go back. I'm wearing baggy jeans. I'm wearing a fucking chain. The chain's got a fireball at the end of it.
I like the fact you think you look better now. This Garen only has one chin. Like,
You're fucking cunt.
roast me, get annoyed.
Well, me being Mohammed nice.
As I said, 4 rounds of chemotherapy, also before and after using drugs.
I love you beat your cocaine addiction after this photo. It's a true story. How did it go from wearing a chain to just being chained to Cassie?
Oh! $5,000 is good, that's how much. Goddamn. Jason?
I think it's got yourself, mate.
Alright, guys, one more time. Give it up for Helen, everybody! You get your Lacey packet, a free shirt after the show, and it's not actually the anal swab one, but you can choose to use that if you want to.
Yeah, it's Hannah.
Hannah! Why did I say Helen? Hannah, everybody! Anyway, t-shirt. Hannah, you're back one more time. Our last big person on the show. And guys,